to my channel. It is Lydia, and today I'm going to be showing you what I do to romanticize my life and some tips that you can take on too. So tip number one is to notice all the little luxuries that life has to offer, or that you can offer yourself in this life. So for example, sleeping on linen sheets or silky sheets. Have you ever slept on a sheet that's got 5, 6, 7, 800 thread count? Sis, it feels like you're in a hotel. And so those little tiny things that you can add in your day to just make it a little bit more romantic really helps. Going into your bathroom, for example, and changing your hand soap to something a little bit more luxury, okay? When you go to a hotel, they always have the Lux branded hand soaps and you just feel so majestic using it. So why not do that for yourself? Why not add that in your house and just add little luxuries to make your day better? Number two is to love yourself first. The importance of loving yourself first is that this can really help improve your confidence. If you put yourself first and you say no to the things that you need to say to, then you can actually put yourself first, whether that's self-care, that's your mental health, whether that's just chilling and just needing a break. Put yourself first. And being selfish is not always a bad thing. Sometimes you have to be selfish for you, because remember, you have one body in this life, and once that's all done, you don't get a redo. You really don't. So put yourself first, and your self-confidence, self-esteem will probably go up if you work on those in the time that you are loving yourself. Okay, so 3 ways in which you can love yourself: internally, mentally, and externally. So starting with internally, for me personally, that's more about forgiving yourself. So for example, I'm somebody who has lists of things that they have to do every single day. Lydia, do this, this, and that. And sometimes when you have a list, let's say it comes to the end of the day and you haven't completed everything, the feeling that you have is like, who am I? What have I done? I'm not good enough. You start talking so negatively to yourself, but being kind to yourself internally is literally forgiving yourself and being gracious to yourself and allowing yourself space and room to make mistakes, to grow, to learn. That's what loving yourself to me internally means. Okay? For me, that looks like taking time off and just chilling. There's times when it's like, I know I probably should get some work done, but right now what I need for myself is to take a day off. That's when you'll catch me chilling on this bed, relaxing, sleeping the whole entire day and not feeling any kind of way about it, because you come first. Without you, there's no world around you, okay? The world does revolve around you in this case, because you're the most important. So for me, looking after my mental and my mental health literally involves me taking breaks, kind of similar to one, loving yourself internally, but this one is more pertaining to my job. So you guys know that I'm a content creator. I work online. I am constantly on my phone, constantly next to one kind of device or another. If it's not a camera, it's a laptop. If it's not a laptop, it's a phone. So for me, taking breaks off social media is super vital. I have to give myself that breathing space for me to do other things, relax, read a book if I want to, though I haven't. That's audiobook is what I'm referring to. When I say read a book, I mean listen to an audiobook, because girl, who's reading? Who's reading? But whatever it is that you need to do for yourself to allow yourself the mental space to just switch off and do something else. If you watch my vlogs, you know that recently I took a trip away and we just had a wonderful staycation without any internet, no phones, no work, and it was 4 days of complete peace. Turn off your phone if you can, turn off your Wi-Fi if you can, and the peace that you get from it is just second to none. The third way you can love yourself is externally, and that's all of this. That's all the stuff that everybody else gets to see on the outside. One point that I want to make, this is not really about how you physically look, it's more about how you're looking after the health of your body. And so that looks very different to different people. I personally enjoy going for long walks. I can walk until the cows come home. However, gym classes where there's other people in the class, me can't drop me out of it. So you just need to decide what works best for you. What do you get joy from? What do you see results from? And so if that looks like working out at the gym or working out at home or working on your own nutrition plan that works best for you as an individual, that is what is most important. And that is why I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of this video, who are Gymondo. So this video is so kindly sponsored by Gymondo, which is a fitness platform which adapts to your lifestyle. You can choose a fitness program based on your lifestyle style and mood and decide basically how you want to work out. Whether that's online or offline, it's entirely up to you. I absolutely love using Gimondo because for me, self-care should be based on what you want to do when you want to do it, because guess what? It is self-care, not other people care, other people's time. Self-care. And to me, that's what romanticizing your life is all about. Gimondo helps me out by helping me plan my fitness schedule around me and not anybody else. Exercise for me means taking care of my body and being intentional with my daily activities. So whether that's going for a light jog or a little bit of light yoga, it's entirely up to me on how I feel on that particular day. And I know that some people might find that doing the same exercise every single day can get pretty boring. But with Gimondo, you have over 30 programs and 300 workouts for you to try. So sis, you ain't getting bored. Not anytime soon. The best thing about all the workouts is that they have different moderation so everybody can follow at their own pace. What makes Gimondo preferable to other platforms is that the fact that they offer these things called Gimondo challenges, which help keep you motivated. Not only that, but they also have over 800 different recipes for you to try. And now you guys know, a foodie like me, 800 recipes? Sign me up, sign me up. Gimondo is available through mobile and web access, and you can sign up to Gimondo to start your free trial with a link in the description box. Lastly, don't forget to use my discount Lydia, which gets you 25% off all memberships up until the 30th of September. So please do click the link in the description box to go check out Gimondo for yourself. Let's get back into the video. So tip number 3 to romanticizing your life is to live in your own world and literally be the main character. Give us main character energy. The way that I do this is like literally when I'm driving, I have my favorite song, blast the music, and I'm singing. I'm singing like I'm the artist. I'm singing like I'm the one who made the song. Or, for example, when I go for my walks and there's nobody else around me, this is when I'll practice my model walk. Guys, I'm not kidding. I literally practice my model catwalk. If I was to be a model, this is what it would be. And it helps me be the main character, and it helps me feel good about myself by doing something that's very, very simple. Tip number 4, the standard take yourself out on a date. I know that everyone has said it time and time before, but have you done it? When was the last time you took yourself out for a date? Doing and eating and going to places that literally serve only you. When is the last time you did that for yourself? So the beauty in taking yourself out is the fact that it can help you get over the fear of being alone. It also allows you a chance to reconnect with yourself and completely understand the things that you like. I've come to realize that I enjoy being by myself, guys. As much as I might be in a relationship that's so loving and perfect and amazing and I love him so much, I also really do enjoy time by myself. So for me, scheduling things that I get to do all by myself, like going for my nail appointment, going for my hair appointments, not even just appointments, in fact, stop on the appointments, just go into things that you like to do. Go take yourself out to dinner. Go to the cinema by yourself. Go and buy yourself some flowers for the sake of buying yourself flowers. You don't have to wait for the little joys in life to be presented to you. Present them to yourself. You are the main character after all. And so finally, the last point is to make your space work for you. I know that when you look online, kind of romanticizing your life, there's all of this very Pinterest looking spaces. And obviously I'm very guilty, I can't lie. This house does look very Pinterest, but it's not about that. It's more about making what you have work for you. And so even if that's something as simple as you getting yourself some nice, cute bed sheets that you really like, that just transform your space, do that. You don't have to now go and invest a lot of money in things just for the aesthetic views. It's more about how you feel, what makes you happy, what gives you joy. Focus on that. If your space can reflect you in a way that makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel positive, then I really, really encourage you to aim for that. Don't aim for perfection. Don't aim for Pinterest. Don't aim for what everybody else is doing. Aim for what works best for you, your space, your budget, what's going on in your life. That's my biggest message, honestly, in all of this. It's all about what works for you. Forget about what others are doing, what others are saying, what others have. What can you do in your life to improve your life? And that's it. That's all I got, guys. Please do let me know if any of the above tips have been useful and if you see yourself practicing any of them. Let me know if you already have and already do practice romanticizing your life and what ways you do that. Let us know in the comments, and guys, I will have to see you in my next video. Until then, you are the main character. You are the big energy. You are loved and you are wanted and you are everything that you need to be in this world. Lots of love, guys. Bye.